Welcome to CT-PAT Security Services Cybersecurity Training. Stop, Think, Connect is a program intended to promote cybersecurity, and it is supported by the Department of Homeland Security and other government agencies. Stop, Think, Connect is about taking a moment to stop and think about the places you visit online, the information that you share, and the communities in which you participate before and while you are connected to the internet. Stop, Think, Connect is a message that applies to all of us personally and speaks to individual control, but at the same time it extends a bridge from the individual to the global online community. You can personally make a difference. Here's how. First, keeping security software current is very important. Having the latest security software, web browser, and operating system is the best defense against viruses, malware, and other online threats. Also, automate software updates automatically when possible. Many software programs will automatically connect and update to defend against known risks. Turn on automatic updates if that's an available option. All devices that connect to the internet need to be protected. Along with computers, smartphones, gaming systems, and other web-enabled devices also need protection from viruses and malware. You also need to plug and scan. USBs and other external devices can also be infected by viruses and malware. Use your security software to scan them. We must all go to great lengths to protect our personal information. First of all, lock down your computer. Fortify your online accounts by enabling the strongest authentication tools available, such as biometrics, security keys, or a unique one-time code through an app on your mobile device. Your username and passwords are not always enough to protect key accounts like email, banking, and social media. You should always use the strongest passwords. You should make your password a sentence if possible. A strong password is a sentence that is at least 12 characters long. Focus on something positive or phrases that you like to think about and are easy for you to remember. For example, I love country music. Many sites even allow the use of spaces in a password. Each of your accounts should utilize a unique password. Many people like to use the same password across many accounts because it makes it easier to remember. But using separate passwords for every account will help to thwart cyber criminals. Having separate passwords for every account is the best way to thwart cyber criminals. But at a minimum, you should use different passwords for your work and personal accounts, and make sure that the passwords that you do use, especially those for your critical accounts, are the strongest type of passwords possible. You should always connect with care. When in doubt, throw it out. Links in emails, social media posts, and online advertising are often how cyber criminals try to steal your personal information. Even if you are familiar with the person sending you the email or the source that you're looking at, if something looks suspicious, just delete it. Be extra careful when using Wi-Fi hotspots or public Wi-Fi. While using these types of systems, limit the type of business you conduct and adjust the security settings on your computer or your phone to limit who can access your device. When banking and shopping, check to be sure the site is security enabled. Look for web addresses with HTTPS or SHTTP. These types of sites have taken extra measures to help secure your information. Websites that only have HTTP may not be secure. You should try to stay current with the latest technologies. Try to keep pace with new ways to stay safe online. Check trusted websites for the latest information, and then share that information with your friends and family and colleagues, and encourage them to be web wise. Always stop and think before you act. Be very wary of emails or other communications that implore you to act immediately. Be especially careful with offers that sound too good to be true, and of course, always be careful when anyone is asking for personal information. Always make sure to back it up. Protect all of your valuable and important information by making an electronic copy and storing it safely. We should all try to be good online citizens. What's safer for you makes everyone more secure. What you do online has the potential to affect your family, your co-workers, and people around the world. Practicing good and safe online habits benefits the global digital community. Make sure that whatever you post online about others is as you would have them post about you. The golden rule is just as applicable online as it is in other parts of your life. We must all help the authorities to fight cybercrime. You should report stolen finances, identity theft, and other cybercrime to the Internet Crime Complaint Center, which you can find at www.ic3.gov. You should also report internet crimes to your local law enforcement agency or to the state attorney general. Each of us needs to take ownership of our online presence. Personal information is like money. It has a value and it needs to be protected. Your personal information, such as what you purchase and where you buy, has value just like money. Be very careful about who is allowed to get that information and how it's collected through apps and websites. Be aware of what information is being shared. Set the privacy and security settings on websites you use and devices you use to your comfort level for information sharing. It's okay to set limits on how you share information and with whom you share it. Be careful about sharing information. Think before posting about yourself and others online. Consider what a post reveals, who might see it, and how it could be perceived now and in the future.